Ryan Little.
Welcome from Frankfurt Airport. Welcome to yet another vlog. Hey, this is Thijs chiming in real quickly. I actually forgot to record the purpose of vlog 20, the purpose of the trip. It's actually traveling to Darmstadt, which isn't that far from Frankfurt. Hence the reason I'm staying at the Frankfurt Sheraton Airport Hotel. So in Darmstadt, there's an event location called Darmstadtium, and there Drupal Europe 2018 takes place. Drupal Europe is a new interpretation on European Drupal events because it replaces the cancelled DrupalCon, which was last held in Vienna in 2017, where I was also speaking. Now I'm invited to speak at Drupal Europe 2018, Darmstadt, again a 2-hour workshop about Varnish. Forgot to mention that, my apologies, back to the vlog. It's almost that time. This is my room, nicely located on the 3rd floor. It's spacious, it has lots of light. I feel quite comfortable about this. So it's about time to set up, look at recording options, because I'm going to try recording a part of this talk and then making sure I can welcome the people, have everything lined up. This is just a typical tech preparation. Welcome everyone. Glad to be here in a sort of spin-off version of DrupalCon Europe, right? I'm not sure what to expect from it. Is this just a rebranded DrupalCon or is it something completely different? I think by the end of the event, we'll figure it out. That being said, hi, my name is Thijs, welcome all. Glad to be here. I'm Thijs on Twitter, please follow me there. You can use that for the sake of banter and heckling as well. If you want to do that, I'm fine with that. I'm a technical evangelist at a Belgian web hosting company called Combel. I also spend 50% of my time at an enterprise grade hosting company called Sentia. I see confused faces and I have a solution for that. If you're still confused, think about this 90s blockbuster movie. It's called The Bodyguard. Who's seen this way back in the 90s? I see people nodding. This is Kevin Costner, this is Whitney Houston. May God have her soul, right? Varnish? Drupal. This is the Bodyguard. It stands in front of the server and protects Drupal site. So yes, I just compared Drupal to Whitney Houston and Varnish to Kevin Costner. Now Drupal 8 already offers a lot. There's lots of caching implementations in Drupal 8.
Ryan Little.
Lunch break's almost over at my first day here at Drupal Europe in Darmstadt, Germany. A good day so far. I've started off with a 2-hour workshop, which went great. And now it's a matter of learning more and not just watching sessions, but also interacting with core contributors. There are certain elements of Drupal that are really of interest to me, and I want to have these meaningful conversations about how my knowledge can be improved and how my contributions towards the Drupal community could be improved. Good morning, day 2 of Drupal Europe here in Darmstadt, Germany. It's an early one, it's 8 o'clock, and since my hotel is at the airport, it was quite an early morning, but it's worth my while because it's that time for the keynote, or the Dries note as they call it, because it's Dries Buitaert who's doing it, the inventor of Drupal, and that only starts in an hour. So I'm here even earlier because there's even a sort of prelude to that called the pre-note, an event prior to the keynote, and that's usually done by a couple of colorful figures from the Drupal community, Cameron and Jam, and that's definitely worth seeing.
In your Drupalverse, who are the people in your Drupalverse? They're the people that you meet, we're the people that you meet, you're the people that we meet each day.
Thank you for being open source. Please, one more round of applause for these brave souls who have joined us.
Yeah, a lot has changed since 10 years ago when I first met you. Obviously, technology changed. I remember starting with Notepad and FTP, and I think I started on Windows 3.11 or something, moved to Linux. So yeah, lots of technology changes, but the one thing that didn't change is my spiky hair.
Ryan Little.
Most of the morning formalities are done. This is not a DrupalCon, but a Drupal Europe. However, they're upholding most of the traditions. There was a pre-note, which was excellent, which focused on the different cultures within the Drupal community and how we could still get along and work together. After that, there was the opening keynote by Dries Buitaert, project lead of Drupal and the founder of Drupal. He talked about the current state of Drupal and where we're heading and some of the core initiatives. And now we just finished the traditional group picture where everyone heads outside for a huge picture with almost 1,000 people on it. The keynote also featured a couple of really interesting announcements. First of all, the release of Drupal 9, or the potential release, which would be planned in 2020, and the end of life declaration of Drupal 7 and Drupal 8, which would be planned for 2021, which should coincide with the end of life declaration of Symfony 3, a framework that Drupal 8 relies on heavily. So that was interesting, but a super interesting announcement was that DrupalCon Europe will return, because we're now at Drupal Europe, which is a replacement event for DrupalCon Europe, which was cancelled this year, but Dries announced that DrupalCon Europe will be coming back in 2019 in Amsterdam. Big news. What you're seeing behind me is the Contributor Lounge. It's the place where innovation in the Drupal project happens. These are all volunteers that compose the Drupal project and the Drupal community that are working hard, working on the future of Drupal, working on security fixes, bug fixes, and probably also new features.